Hi and welcome to 5 Minutes with Kvesti. This time I want to talk about Captain America Civil War. When first reviews started to come and I checked when movie comes here, I thought I have to dodge spoilers for few weeks, but that wasn't the case. We saw the movie among first ones. I think Marvel wanted to show audience that there's good superhero movie coming after Batman v Superman got so bad reviews, and that's why first reviews started to come so much earlier than usually. Main story arc is Captain America and Bucky story arc, and secondary story arc is Civil War story arc, which has almost all the Avengers. But mainly this is Captain America movie. Those Avengers and almost everything you have seen in trailers is part of the Civil War story arc, which was added later. Someone from Marvel has confessed they made this movie team-up movie because Warner announced Batman v Superman. You can see when you watch the movie that there's two stories which I told earlier, and the Civil War story arc as added later, but it works quite well with the original story arc. However, I think these two story arcs are a bit too different in tone. Both start as serious and dark, but then Civil War story arc turns into fun action superhero movie, especially when Spider-Man comes along. Spider-Man is best version of Spider-Man we have seen in big screen, but I don't think he fits in this movie. He works in those parts that he is in. He actually stole those scenes where he is in. And if they can keep that in Spider-Man's solo movie, it will be one of the best superhero movies we have seen so far. But in this movie his jokes don't fit the tone of the rest of the movie. I like the movie. I would put it on 4th place of Marvel Studios movies, just after Captain America Winter Soldier. For me, two best Marvel Studios movies are first Avengers and Guardians of the Galaxy. Not necessary in that order, those two movies are just perfect. I think Marvel Studios learned their lesson from Age of Ultron. That movie had many problems, mainly because it referenced too many previous movies and built up for too many upcoming movies. Captain America Civil War starts where the Age of Ultron ended. Age of Ultron built this movie by showing that not all people like the destruction that Avengers leave behind. So in this movie there's a payback time for Avengers. And that's almost everything referenced from previous movies. And build up for upcoming movies, there's almost too little of that. Not even end credit scenes build up for upcoming movies. Well, they build up for one upcoming movie, but there's no big reveal like what happens in Avengers Infinity War. I think they went too far in not building up for upcoming movies. At least during end credit scenes there could have been something to build up excitement for future movies, but there wasn't almost anything. At least anything we haven't seen during the movie. It will be interesting to see what they are doing with future movies, because this movie left our heroes in very different situation than where the movie started. That was it for this time. See you next time.